I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to give you a guide for the Behemoth Steward EX2 battle in the Critical Threat event. This variant of Behemoth is weak to earth and resistant to fire, ice and lightning, coincidentally all three elements that Cloud has gotten, as well as our elemental summons with the exception of Leviathan. But Behemoth will use both physical and magic charged attacks, and he will debuff your own defenses, so ideally you want to bring both defensive buffs against him and something to debuff his own attacks as well. Near the end of the battle you could encounter a sigil phase, so you might want to bring a triangle sigil, but I don't think it's necessary. Also, Behemoth has a final attack, and it means if you kill his HP bar with AoE moves, he will attack you before dying, even after you fully deplete it. To avoid that, you have to finish him off with limit breaks or summons, or while he's stunned or during the sigil phase. Since it's earth elements, we have Lucia, Yuffie and now Vincent and Sephiroth with earth arcanums, and all of them are viable as this Behemoth doesn't have any increased defenses. But I'm assuming a lot of people pulled for Vincent, so it should be much easier with him, and especially Vincent having the reprieve ability makes the battle much safer as he can cheat death once. But Sephiroth with his new banner has a great synergy with Vincent, or any other earth DPS as well, but both Vincent and Sephiroth have Kuja weapon that debuffs both attack types, and Sephiroth can debuff earth resistance while he's DPSing, so Vincent won't have to actively use Charon. But if you have a strong non-elemental DPS, you can also use them here. And Matt and Aerith are ideal healers here because they can both take care of physical and magic defenses and also heal. I am using Sephiroth, Vincent and Matt, but I tried the same setup with Lucia instead of Vincent, with Lucia debuffing magic and Matt debuffing physical attack, and it was also a very effective team. And also I have a lot of equipment slots empty, and I just brought the necessary utilities so you can equip all those other stat sticks in those empty slots to increase your stats. Matt has Gear Voucher outfit with gigantic shield, syringe for defensive buffs, and a Cura in all Q materia slot, and a Quakera, and in sub-equipment slots he has 2 healing weapons, so he has 12.9 HP and 2.6 heals. Then I have Vincent with Gear Voucher outfit and a Chaos Rampage, Chiron in main weapon slot mainly for stats, and S9076C to debuff both attack types, and Quakera for DPS. In sub-equipment slots, Vincent has 2 earth weapons, so he has 10.6 HP and 3.3 magic attack. Lastly I have Sephiroth with Earth Arcanum outfit and Heliacal Rising limit slot, Blue Bramble for earth DPS, and this one material is just a stat stick. Then in sub-equipment slots he has 2 weapons to boost his magic attack and earth potency, so Seph has 8.3 HP and 2.9 magic attack. So at the beginning of the battle, start preparing to have to debuff his attack. If you're using Vincent for attack debuffs, you have enough time, but also with Matt, start buffing your own magic defense because he also debuffed yours. But with Vincent, now you have enough time to do one more Spellgun Shower. It'll be close, but it's always guaranteed as his Kuja weapon is very fast, so it will always hit before the flare. And with Mod just recover, and Sephiroth's only role here is to do earth DPS and also get this earth resistance debuff to the maximum the whole time, and now you have to renew this physical defense buff with Matt, because with those spin attacks he also debuffs your physical defense. And with Vincent I'm just timing it just in case that my physical attack debuff would expire. and for the moment will be good because Behemoth Steward will get stunned soon enough. Not yet, but soon. This gauge you can deplete with any kind of damage. It doesn't have to be earth damage, just any kind of incoming damage, and it will deplete it. And after this, after we deplete it, he'll get stunned. And just here, try to use this phase to recover HP if you need it, and try to do as much DPS as you can. And soon we'll get hit by another charge attack when he finishes his countdown. And this attack, it sounds very intimidating, but it's not. It's not the Sephiroth meteor level threat. Also, I'm using Heal Echo Rising because Matt will keep Sephiroth buffed most of the time, and it charges very fast. So if using Sephiroth in this battle, Heal Echo Rising is a very nice limit break to equip. And just the standard thing for this meteoroid. Keep him debuffed and buff your own magic defense. But it doesn't hurt too much because it's only EX2, but I'm sure on the actual crash it will hurt a lot. However, soon enough, if you haven't killed him yet, soon after this, after I use Vincent's Chaos Rampage, he will start a Triangle Sigil phase, and it'll be very safe to kill him here, because ideally you want to finish him off with a limit break or when he's stunned or during a Sigil phase, because he will not do his final attack. And we should be fine here now, yeah. If you trigger his final attack, just switch to defense, and you should be fine. But yeah, that's the whole battle. Next week we'll get EX3 and Crash, and we'll see how hard it'll be. But in the meantime, I hope you found this guide helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.